Hello. I is live with my Twitch set up with the bay top and this thingy all being streamed. Hey. It's that thingy. It's that thingy. Hello. Today I'm a bit kind of tired, I think. I've been thinking about what I'm gonna do on the Sundays here, because Sundays do have those kind of things where it's just like, oh wow, what's gonna happen? I don't know. I've been thinking of how to decide how I divide my days between things to do within the week, because I have a lot of things to do, like homework, always homework, and now streaming stuff. It's like, yay! And then uh and like rest or like other things, and then other stuff. But it's just like just 2 days, and then one day kind of all over there. So I'm just like still figuring it out because woo. But yes, but today, ooh, also I just like how this happens with the mouth, like we, we, yes. But anyway, I wanted to share results. It's like another reflection kind of thingy, but I'm this time sharing some stuff I figured out or looked into. Because I'm just like, I don't know if I ever mentioned, I probably gotta go over it at least. So, what establishing my Minecraft lifestyle also was they gave me the courage to ask to join a Dream SMP. A dream like SMP and Dream SMP or an SMP basically. I mean, I'm kind of sleepy even though I woke up at like 11:51, but I felt I couldn't get back up to sleep, and I fell into a state where it's just like when I'm trying to get up, it's just really heavy. It's like I'm a giant weight trying to pull my head up off the floor and I go back to sleep. Basically, I didn't get out of bed until like 1 p.m. and I was like, ah, gee, already time to get started streaming. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. Whenever it hits these days, I run out of homework too. But you know what? I'm not gonna feel down about it. You know what? Just have to reevaluate and not be hard on myself. But yeah, I think I kind of want to chill and read things today and check on. Then you're not gonna come over? I can't. It's been sneezing a lot recently. I'm kind of worried it might be an issue. But I don't know how you can go about avoiding a wave and try and get her some stuff to take care of that. So I'm just like, what do I do? I don't know. Hopefully it's fine. I know that if anything, the litter box is terribly dusty. I didn't buy that litter. It was the only one we kind of had, because my dad had to bring her over here, and this is all we had, so until we get some stuff and find a place, like I have to kind of go and look for good quality stuff. We've been using the one that we had because we can't buy any other one. But now, thankfully, that one's all gone. And I'm sorry about how much dust that goes in. I would say that the air filtration in this place isn't all I planned. I don't know. I'll be keeping an eye out for it. But anyway, gotta start getting distracted. So I don't know if I actually play any Minecraft today, sadly. Cause I kinda tired and sleepy a little bit, pardon me, and I have to work on getting my start of the week together. There's 2 things I have to do. There's things I have to do. There's the homework I kind of have to reevaluate how I'm going to approach again. I have to make a call and set some meetings, and I got to prepare for next week. But I have things to do with that, so there's that. So just like I gotta prepare for next week, get myself together and kind of go back to chilling, and then make sure the small child gets some exercise. And if I don't get her exercise, she's gonna come to me and be like, "Mom," it's like, "Hmm," and he's like, "Oh," the child yells at me every so often, but she doesn't say too much though. She doesn't say that much for talking, sweetheart. She just, she just kind of just sometimes she talks, but then we used to the blinks, we used to the blinks and stuff. Mm. But anyway, I for today would at least like to go about trying to figure out how to like I actually so I oh wait uh oh wait I just noticed that like I have my thingy off. I was wondering if that may have like taken away any sound that I was saying, but then again, that's not. I have the mic here. I have my thingy here, so it's fine. I'm being heard, I guess. I'll do that, should I believe I know. Anyway, so so back on topic was something I wanted to at least go over. So, for establishing my Minecraft playstyle in hopes of one day asking to join the Join An SMP, I I'm not running an SMP. Like, when I want to do stuff sometimes, it, I don't, like, know how to do things all that well, anyway, kind of stuff. But, like, when I figure out stuff on my own sometimes, I kind of figure out thingies bit by bit. It's like either it's like when I don't have any help accessible, I kind of end up just um trying to learn on my own because I can't really find folks to kind of help me figure out how to do it for the most part. The reason why I'm like kind of going for like specifically like a Dream SMP because like a Dream SMP is just like the only one that's like rolled up into my frame of attention as of late. And like I actually like when I mean like I'm actually really new to Minecraft, like the entire face of Minecraft, I really mean that I'm like fish out of water here. Fish way out of water. Way out of water. Oh, me realizing like oh, could have just been here. Wow. Well, this time is fun. I mean, look at all these. Ooh, bye. All the way down. Wow. Oh yeah, I need to stop playing with this. Anyway. Oh, but bless you. Okay. Um, I, I, I don't really like know a lot of this like like in terms of like flying blind. I'm like legit practically flying like legit like figuratively blind when it comes to Minecraft. Like I didn't hear about Minecraft until like I was like in like either high school or middle school, I think. So I don't really like not having access to all that stuff is like something that's like I didn't grow up with that be even like in my radar until like as of way late. And when I did hear about it, when I looked at it, I was just like, why are y'all playing this weird blocky stuff? It looks weird. It looks aesthetically pleasing kind of thing. I don't know. But kind of thing. But like not like that, but kind of like that basically. Either way, it's just like Minecraft just like look was just kind of like this thing. I was just like, okay, well there's that, and that's kind of how it's been. And so like as of recently, until I actually, well, I actually got it for myself because it seems like something that I could like try out with like streaming or playing and stuff for like with other folks from this Discord group that I was kind of in for a bit. Like they were playing it there, and I was like, oh hey, and I kind of got it. Although I usually don't have a lot of money to be buying these kind of games, so it was one of those things. I'm glad I kind of got a relatively affordable one, I guess. I think. But yeah, 40 or like $30 is like a lot of money for me right now. Who's spending on games, so I kind of don't be buying many games too much anyway. I try not to. Don't have the money for that. But I do. But that's still kind of like a big. It's like a big thing that you can buy games like that. Still a lot of money. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello, hello. Hey, 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 hey. Mm, mm. Ah, but yeah, I don't have a lot of money. I really don't really know a lot of things about Minecraft all that much. Like kind of like going at like some of the biggest places that I hear about because I legit don't really understand or know anything else about much of anything else around there because it's just like it's really new and it's really like what is this? If anything, hmm, yeah. If anything, the reason why I actually like even considered even trying to play Minecraft was because of let's go here and then I'm gonna go here was because of mm, 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 wow. Pardon. I'm still kind of sleepy. I got cleans for today and now I'm just like okay, I'm kind of sleepy inside. I don't know why. But yes, yes, because of eh, eh. It was because of the reason I kind of actually considered even playing um the considered this uh oh did I change up everything? Oh, I was just doing the screen capture. Oh, okay. Was because of this game. Well, not specifically just this game because I was already like I already had gotten um I already actually played Dragon Quest Builders. Like I actually played the first game, which was Dragon Quest Builders. Dragon Quest well, was actually Dragon Quest Builders. Like it's actually a Dragon Quest Builders game. I don't know how to find the link to that thingy. Oh well, where is it? Ah, there we are. It was this game. I actually played this one. Oh, it doesn't change the right. Does it change the right to that? Oh no, I don't see it. Oh, it does. Yay! I actually played Dragon Quest Builders. Like I saw it on on the Nintendo thingy, the ad for the Nintendo thingy, whatever, and they had this, and for some reason I bought it. I forgot why, but I got this game, and like I played this game. I was more like I actually was like the reason why I didn't really kind of get into Minecraft because I didn't really know anything about it. And secondly, also because like I wasn't used to those style of games and like a PC and stuff, and a bunch of other reasons. One of those reasons being like how the like character looks. I'm just like not used to the whole blockiness of the Minecraft folks. It's so fucking why? But like I was fine with this though. And they actually had to change the skin color too. And I was like, wow. Like they didn't look quick to have the right features all that much. But at least they let me change the skin color and I'm just like, okay, that's a start. That's a start. And then I don't know if I can find do they have ways to show how the game be looking? Have you like a sandbox game? Sandbox games are kinda like big, but it has like the blocky aesthetic style. Blocky aesthetic. I think there was a different name for it. So basically, the game actually was like, I don't know how far I'm supposed to like go about looking at pictures and stuff or whatever. I'm just like, it actually has like blocky stuff. Like it has like the Minecraft like I feel like my friend told me. I think my friend told me the name of this kind of world or whatever. The world, whatever game kind of how it's set up. But like basically, it had the same kind of like block by block world interaction thing going on. And that's why it's just like when I actually got that game, when I started playing the game, I was really intrigued with the game because of like because for one thing, there was like a narrative. Because I'm not a fan of like the sandbox open world ones. I'm just like sitting there aimlessly, just like, what am I doing? But like when it had like the narrative, like the little plot going on, I was like, oh, I was intrigued. Okay, I'm a fan for RPGs. Okay, a fan for JRPGs a little bit too much. Yeah, I grew up with a couple of them. But yeah, and I ended up playing the game for like almost as many like for like a fraction of the hours I played for like at least one third of like hours worth of what I'd be playing for Breath of the Wild, which actually I think is like the most amount of like game I actually have like a lot of time on at least, which is like over 300 hours, which is actually a lot for me. Okay, I don't have a lot of time to play games, but I do at times, and it's like over 300 hours. Like, that's a lot. It's a whole lot for me. Oh my goodness. But like, I played it for like over 100 hours, and it's just like, wow. And then I got the Dragon Soldiers too. This game, this game, I swear, my goodness. Ah! um, where Dragon Quest Builders 1 was like, hey, this is a nice and addictive game. Dragon Quest Builders 2 was just like, well, double that. And I'm just like, okay, then. You didn't have to go that far, but geez Louise. Me with a little friend falling around. Needless to say, I realized that I do actually really like, I actually was like, the whole kind of like bit by bit stone world thing going on, or whatever kind of thing. I realized that okay, I actually like this kind of thing, and I'm also addicted to it. My think, but although Dragon Quest Builders really kind of emphasized the emphasis on building, I think I appreciate that more from Minecraft. But Minecraft is like more like Minecraft Minecrafting. I think. Well, Builders is more like about actually building. That's why I think there's actually a different dynamic between how certain audience interact with Minecraft. But that's another question. But basically, this game, I'll give it. I'll simp for it a bit. Okay, I admit it. I'm just like, yes, I like you. Okay. Other than other than that, but yeah. But I actually, that's why I'm like, when I'm playing Minecraft, I'm just like, when I'm looking at like the world and stuff going on or whatever, I'm just like, hey, that's neat. That's like that's like, that's something I can kind of like, uh, it's like something I can like, I think, kind of thing. And something is just like, it was like, basically I kind of was able to recognize aspects of them. It was like, okay. And like the controls are slightly different. I mean, I don't actually have a controller now, so now it's just like, it's been a while since I've been on my PC, since I even played games on the PC. Okay, it's been a while, so these controls have like I've forgotten how to do some things. Goodness gracious, it's been all the Nintendo Switch controls. Yes, or my mobile game. But anyway, but yeah, oh boy, I'm like, I realize that, oh no, not only do I actually like the aspect of the gameplay for Dragon Quest Builders a lot, I realize, oh no, this is a game I really like, and how I like how the functions and all the stuff works. I realize that also Minecraft is a game that I actually like really like that too now. I'm like, oh dear. I actually forgot to like share that I was like gonna do all my little time for like trying to boost up, try to share it, get my thing out there as much as I can for my episode the other day because I actually well, after I had a whole little technical difficulty issue, I actually went back to playing. I went back to playing Minecraft on my different world though. Pardon me. I actually went back to playing that for like a couple more hours until 1 a.m. Well, at least it wasn't 4 a.m. again. At least. Okay. But yeah, no, I was kind of really into playing that day, so yeah, I have to be careful with Minecraft now because I get addicted a little bit. I mean, I get like it's like when the executive dysfunction kicks in and it just turns into me just sitting there at this game for hours. Those are the ones I really gotta be careful of because if that happens, if I do that with that game, it's just like whoops, I ain't getting up for that anytime soon. It's a sinkhole. Oh, so I'm just like, yeah, that's nice. Gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful with that one. Gotta be very careful with that one. But yeah, no, I like Minecraft now. Ish. I'm still like, it's still kind of like empty a little bit and like lacking a narrative, you know? Ish. Not really, but like it's just not, doesn't have that role playing aspect I'm looking for. That pulls me in like the DVDs do. But then again, I give it other aspects of the dynamic that so I'm just like, but anyway, that's what I was trying to say about this. The thing is, I'm still new to Minecraft. Minecraft has been a while, long out here for a while now. That's one thing I have. I was like, it's been out here for a while at least. So at least it's like I didn't know anything about, but I do know it's actually been out there. So at least as long as like I've been kind of like going about this a little bit, like not that long, but like it's been out there for some good amount of time. So it's like I give it that, and that's I'm just like I'm intrigued by it. I'm very intrigued by it. I actually have to write a paper on. I'm actually going to write a paper on because I actually have to. It happens. Turns out like that. Things happen like that. And yeah, and I kind of came out to tonight to say other things that also just happened like that because I was able to finally kind of pick at some of my concerns about what I'm doing because I have concerns about what I'm doing. Yes, I do. Because for one thing, I've sent out a few tweets or not. I don't know how, but I did something. And I was like, at least they might notice this, but did I get anything from that? Nope. And I'm just like, okay, what do I do now? What do I do now? Because my goal is literally just straight up just to join an SMP. I really just would like to join an SMP, have friends, and be on the media things, playing that kind of thing, and doing that kind of fun stuff. Like, I want to be out there too. But, like, I don't know where to go, and there's, like, no one else around that really knows anything about it. Or knows enough to be able to help me or has enough time to do it. So I only have, like, I literally only have one friend who plays Minecraft. And that I know of, basically. And, like, that one friend's when I met in high school, and he's my friend. And, like, I don't know, and, like, he's my friend. He's my friend. But, it's like the dynamic of like playing games together is something that's just like uh now that I think about it, the only games I actually play with like other folks, if anything, would be like kind of Pokemon. It would be kind of be like Pokemon when I was doing like at least some Pokemon, at least some a few Pokemon battles between like one of my friends also from high school, also during the high school time. So yeah, no, I didn't have much any social interaction kind of games since there because I only had Nintendo games growing up. I've only kind of been on Nintendo there, so I kind of that's like the only games I actually know or console I actually play on because that's how I actually all I have really. Like the PSP, where's that? I don't even have that. But it's just been a Nintendo DS, and it's just been that since then. Now I got a Nintendo Switch and I have money. I got money all the time. Hey, at least it was kind of worth it though. I'm not gonna talk about that thing though. But anyway, I really got inside again. Oh, I was thinking of myself. Jeez Louise. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't really have like anybody to like help me out with this, and apparently I actually have the need to actually like receive effective help and understanding what I have to do kind of thing. And which is okay. It's just I just don't have anybody like that right now. And it's like kind of like what? But even if I did, and it's just like I do kind of actually, I might possibly have one, but it's just like busy, like school, and I'm taking a break from school right now because oh my god, school. But yeah, so I'm figuring stuff out on my own right now. And so far, I wanted to kind of just do a stream to kind of show what I figured out because I just kind of went back to kind of trying to utilize. Tried utilizing my Reddit page. Oh, I have a Reddit page. I'm gonna bring that up. Wait, which game? Oh, no. Let's go back to this one. This is okay. This is okay, I think. Yes. 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 Either way. But yeah. So I have a Reddit page. You see, I also like just got like Reddit this year, so I don't really know what the heck this stuff is. But I have a Reddit page now and stuff. Here's nothing a bit. Here is some things I actually shared a couple months back, and then I just kind of get off nothing. I'm new to Reddit, like I'm new to like how I'm new to Reddit is like how I'm new to is consistent Minecraft. I heard about it, I go into a little tiny bit, but other than that, no idea what's going on. But basically, what I was looking to do was actually, my goal is like I said, I was looking to join. I'm looking to join an SMP. I'm looking to join like an SMP, but I don't really know how that works or what any of this stuff actually is or what exactly that they actually do. And I'm not really the type to um try to communicate with others online because when I had that a while, um I didn't always have some of the best experiences. Like some I had some really neat ones, but other ones I didn't really have some good experiences with that. It's funny in that mixed in. So I kind of find it difficult to kind of talk to folks. So I usually try to get through on my own because I kind of can't trust folks to be able to actually help me without getting like frustrated or saying all these things. I'm just like, okay, that's it. I'm just trying myself. It's kind of hard to find somebody who's gonna help you with that. But anyway, I can at least show what I can at least share with other folks what I've been trying to figure out so far. Because what I've been trying to do is mostly I've been utilizing Twitter to like try to figure out how to like utilizing my Twitter to kind of like figure out how to like just put this stuff out there because usually I don't really touch Twitter all that much. I don't care for it too much, but I'm utilizing it. I don't care for a lot of my social media. The only social media I actually had was like Google Plus. If anybody actually knew about that one, until that whatever the heck happened to it, now it's all gone. So that happened, and now it's all gone. So I'm just like, hi, and I kind of lost my footing ever since. So I don't really have anything. I'm like I was settled in Google Plus, but now that it's gone, I'm just like you know what else now. But yeah, I've been utilizing my Twitter page now to like try to promote my stuff. I think I started to notice that since I keep putting all these hashtags on here, nobody really like cares and stuff. But like at least got one, right? Which is nice, I think. But yeah, I got some hops and stuff, and someone actually tried to pop over for this. Thank you. I didn't expect anybody to do that. Cause like, as if anybody has ever noticed, I have like, come up, this many people and that many people and it's just like, okay, yep, nope, nothing new, nothing new. Either way, I've been trying to reach out towards like any kind of SMP stuff to like here, but primarily it started to host YouTube to here. Oh, I'm gonna for this. Yes, here, come on. Yeah, so usually like the specific reason that really jump started was like one of one of the automatics, specifically Sadness, which I think I might have heard it was like Dream Sister or whatever. It was their automatic that I actually heard, that I actually saw, and it wasn't for the Dream SMP. It was actually for It was actually for the fight between Dream and like Timberblade or whatever. And I didn't know what was going on back at that point. I didn't even know what the characters or anybody did that, but I was just like, I was intrigued. No idea who the heck was talking. No idea who the heck was who, whatever. Did not know anything. Either way, I was intrigued, and I regret it to this day almost. Actually, I don't know if I regret it or not. Either way, why you gotta bring me into this? I got into the holes, and then now I'm here, and it's like every so often it's like, Dream SMP anime, all this stuff, algorithm, stop, chill. I can't, and now I was like, I want to play there. I don't know what to do though. I don't have any friends. I don't have an iPad SMP. I don't know how to do any of that. Ah. So like I don't know how to like join an SMP. What do I have to do? I don't know. I do not know. So I started my whole entire channel of Twitch trying to see what the heck I'm doing. Trying to join an SMP. Trying to join like a dream like SMP because I like really want to just do like some improv role play with some other folks actually. Or at least get noticed. Or like both. Either way, because you don't see many of those like me around doing this kind of thing. If any, and if y'all see, and I don't know any, because I don't know anybody like that, and I don't see nobody out here. Y'all don't seem to have much of a habit talking about that too much. Only thing you talk about me, and I'm trying to literally try to go into Dream SMP, and he's like, apparently, I have not been noticed for that too well, at all, which happens a lot, which I might think is a bit of an issue, but you know, either way, I don't know, but I didn't know what I was doing, so I kind of came here like when I got Minecraft or whatever, and then uh I'm just like, I had Minecraft, been playing Minecraft for a bit from like my first world. I mean, it's like, well, for like starting like the new streaming and stuff. And I've been here a little bit. Like, I could try to learn a bunch of stuff by like researching it and checking it out on YouTube, but that's a lot of stuff. And I don't have a lot of time for that because I tend to be really thorough. And I have homework right now, and I have to be thorough with my homework, and I've already had enough to do. And I don't think I can be that thorough with this. So, there's that. But yeah, I didn't know how like the whole I didn't know how you could actually like play with friends on Minecraft. I only know how to do single player. Multiplayer, I don't know. I didn't know how that works. So I didn't know anything about the stream or the servers or whatever. So I'm just like, what is that? What is all that? So when I started doing the stream, I ended up running into. Can you basically pull this out? Oh, there you go. I ended up running into like bits and parts of YouTube. Folks were promoting some of their folks were busy promoting some of their stuff going on in these little comment postings that YouTube now has. And um I started kind of going from there. Then the next thing that I ended up doing was checking out through Twitter. So I noticed that there was a couple of Twitter tags for some of these things, such as like the other SMPs going on, apparently. And I'm just like, okay, where's like information on these like SMPs? Because I know that since the Dream SMP's gotten really popular, I was assuming that there's gotta be some other SMPs out there that's also gonna start hitting like the big notes. Oh, I got a notification. Hmm. I have to put a notification on to like so they don't actually have any. I kept getting notifications for like these weird thingies going up, but like I didn't get any notifications for like any interactions on like the posts that I have, and although I don't have any posts, I really have a lot of tweets. I connected my thingy to my Tumblr thingy for a while. Like I had a Tumblr page, and I don't really do too much on Tumblr. I just like blogs for like, although I started posting a bit now. But yeah, no, I don't get many interactions on any of my tweets that much at all, which isn't surprising, I guess. It probably is a bit of an issue not there. Oh, that's good. Anyway, but hmm, attacking off the face. Anyway, I basically been kind of trying to promote my things through here, but basically I was like, since I know it's like the tag for the origins mod or the SMP or the like the some of the SMP stuff. Like I know it's like some people in the YouTube post promoting some of their SMPs now. I guess I was looking for like where is the place where people actually like talking about the like where is like I know like I without like basically I was thinking like Minecraft really has this like multiplayer feature for quite some time. So I was wondering like where does this stuff come up? Where does this stuff get promoted from? Because I'm just like there's probably other SMPs out there than just the Dream SMP, and they're probably bound to be noticed soon at some point, or at least start to take up in places. Either way, where the heck are there other are these listings or whatever of like these NFTs? I bet there's something out there like that. And that's how I ended up here at like my Minecraft thing, the Minecraft wiki page kind of. Not here, but like basically from here to like you probably have to go to communicate. Like basically I kind of went to community here. Also for some reason when I actually put in Minecraft over here, I actually somehow I put in Minecraft.net one time and ended up getting the Korean version of it. I was like, that was because of some reason, but I didn't know that I was going to do that. So now I kind of get the Korean version. I have to change this one from EN to US. I can have it in there, but I'm like, yeah, I end up catching the Minecraft Korean. But usually the week link to like the wiki would be at the bottom community page, and it'll take to the unofficial wiki or whatever. And then like I actually had to look up something specific because I was trying to figure out like what exactly is relative and necessary to kind of do a server because I don't know how to like get along with like friends or played Minecraft multiplayer. I didn't know how to do that. I was really confused. So I was like, maybe you have to have a server, and then that's how I kind of look at the servers and stuff. And then like on the wiki page, like I read a bunch of stuff about it a little bit. I went over some things. I don't know if I figured it out quite yet, but apparently when I looked into let's see, over here, where is it? Where is it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe here? Oh, there's a Wikipedia page on it. Oh, they're on their Wikipedia page. Dang. The Dream SMP is on their Minecraft server Wikipedia page. What the heck? Wow. And Hypixel. What is Hypixel? I don't, like I said, I don't know. Hypixel's most popular one. Oh, imagine. Imagine Alien. Interesting. Whatever. But it's a server to private multiplayer. Basically, like I'm trying to figure out like how do you join servers basically. Like how do you join servers with like folks that do like whatever role play and stuff. Cause I like doing role play. And I've also been in the club of like improv. Like I literally had a club at my school one time was actually improv acting, which makes me say also role play. Like I've done like I was like I like both of those things in a game. In the games I really like. I just like and like with friends and stuff. I don't really have friends. I don't really trust people, but like I still kind of do like friends and people. So like that's like basically like wonderful gift wrap. I would like to play with gifts, but I do not have means to get the same gifts. Either way, apparently this is fun. I didn't know the USP is on the Minecraft server wiki page. Interesting. Anyway, I think I was looking through here because I didn't know. Like I thought realms were like the server thing, but I didn't know anything about that. And then it's just like this stuff, how to actually host a server, and it's just like I didn't know about that. And I think I might have ran into here. Hmm. Basically, it's like multiplayer. But I know that there's like the single player and the multiplayer stuff. I think it's like how do you like join other folks to play with other folks? Because I didn't know how to do that. Still don't know how to do that too much. But essentially, I had to look up. I ended up looking at some place. I don't remember where exactly I looked. But this looks a bit different. Hmm. I probably have to read it carefully. Read it carefully. Ah, 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 eh, eh. What? What is this? So there's types of servers. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. This is what I mean. Like I legit didn't know that. Somehow I managed to figure some stuff out, but there's so many things I legit do not know, such as there's different types of Minecraft servers. There's minigame ones, anarchy ones, survival ones, creative ones, faction ones, personal and private, hardcore ones, roleplay ones, and pay to win ones. So that's interesting. Huh. Hmm. Ah. So yeah, so I didn't know anything about that being about those things kind of servers. And then I think I kind of ran through here. This stuff is yeah. The thing about having a Minecraft server and making your own is just like I guess it's like basically install the software and then you have to be able to have a device that runs it consistently or constantly. I'm just like I will not be able to do that, and I don't have the money to be able to do that. I'm trying to make my server on my own anytime soon, so oof. But apparently there was a website for this. And that's how I found out there's different Minecraft servers. There's like this website that lists a bunches of them. There's like all these like servers or whatever, and I'm just like, if anything, that's a lot, and I don't know what any of this stuff is, or how to sort through any of this stuff at all. Eep. And I think I even tried putting like the Dream one in the search one, but apparently, well, Dream is a private server, so you're not gonna get it. But there's like all these kind of server tags and categories stuff up here, and I was like, is this the place? Is this the place where there's like all the roleplay or SMP servers you can join from to be into now? Like I thought, is like, is this like the grail of what I'm looking for basically? And that's how I ended up going here. I found out this place is basically just like this stuff that like tells the information about or whatever. This one looks interesting, but I don't know what's going on here. But like from here, it's just like okay, there's information here and these weird stuff here, and I'm still very new to this. I'm not sure how to adjust this information, so I'm just like okay, well there's this, and I thought like okay, maybe there's this. I can look into here and I can actually like join an SMP from here. And I guess that's why I'm kind of seeing this now, because I'm just like, oh, I can look into this stuff and figure out an SMP to join. And that helps me kind of answer the question of like, I kind of want to like join an SMP like now because I actually don't know how long it's going to take, and I don't have a lot of time to kind of just keep sitting here aimlessly playing Minecraft all by myself all the time for like 6 or maybe now like 5 months or something like that for too long. I mean, I don't not have anything against that, but I'm not sure it really helped me kind of get towards my goal anytime soon. But I actually was able to like use to find like some part of the answer to my question because I'm just like, how do I actually even join like one of these things? One of the question I was like, how do you even actually like join like an SMP? That was the question I had, and that was the question I really had for quite some time, and I didn't know how to like go about dealing with. So I just didn't. Then that's why I'm like kind of been going out stream SMP for most part. It's like that's the only SMP I actually know of. But now I know of these different SMPs. But it's just like, huh, well, there's this. That's the start. And that's also like a start with how I actually figured out how to join like an SMP ish right now, actually. Allow me to show, I guess, real quick. guess I'm still a little bit crazy yet. I'm talking a bit longer than I thought. But anyway, let's keep going. Almost there. Yee. I got the Minecraft thing. Not Minecraft, but Undertale, the anniversary, one video thing playing in the background. Minecraft. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. That ended up changing my whole thing. So, from here, I didn't know how to, like, do anything, but I found out this place. This is an SMP. Or it's an SMP or whatever kind of survival multiplayer Minecraft not kind with, like, all these modes in it and stuff. And I clicked to try and join these things, trying to figure out, like, how exactly this stuff works. Like, I actually, like, found it. I found this SMP on that website among the other ones, and that's how I kind of ended up here. I actually didn't mean to ask them if it's allowed, if I'm actually allowed to stream there or whatever. But like basically, oh dear, I figured out, I learned how to like join an SMP from here, and I wanted to double check to see if it works. But I actually, and it worked, and I'm here, and I'm just like, okay, this happened. And then I left because I'm just like, oh my god, what is this? Because I've only been in single player this whole time. But basically, when it comes to like multiplayer, I was trying to figure out how to work with it. You add things, you put in like the server name in here, and then you put like the server's like special address and stuff. You put that stuff in, and then it will pretty much let you in. And sometimes, apparently, you might have actually have like extra special instructions you have to follow. But I wanted to figure out whether or not I needed a server to like in order to like actually join SMP. You need like to have a server, really, but apparently I don't think you actually need to have a server in order to join. Be able to have a server in order to actually join an SMP. You just have to have like the name, server name, and then the server's address, and that was it. I didn't know this, okay? I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, so that's why I figured out, and then it says me coming here. And I at least wanted to kind of give at least some reference to like this being a good way to try it out for like whatever it always says MC, server MC, I don't know. If I worked out trying to be there. And I tested this stuff on y'all, and it worked out well. Thank you. I don't know if you're thinking that will actually at some point, I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to figure out how to like essentially do any of that because I didn't know. And I figured out that the basic screen, the basic things have a name and number, and I keep it. That's basically the username and password kind of thing. So you put the username in, you put the password, and that's what gives the server. That's pretty much like all you need. And I was like, okay. But I'm still not like super satisfied though. So I'm just like, it's not that I'm not satisfied, it's just like I have a feeling that there's more to it than just this. And that's how I ended up going into checking out some other places beyond just it's not fun. Be right back quickly. Oof. I don't know how to get that to it quite yet, but okay. I'll figure out something. Let me just, I guess I have to close this. I know. Okay, okay. Oh, you back up again, just to go. I had to figure out how to get that to work. I don't know, but I think maybe something was doing. Basically, I was like, but yeah. Anyway, back up, good to go. I figured out how to join the server. Like, I figured out how to join the server. Like, I tried it out. I had to read the instructions off one of these places, and I looked at this thingy, and there's like all this up there, and I was like, okay, there we go. And I joined an SMP, and then that's just like, okay, that happened. I still have no idea what I'm doing, and I don't think it's like where I'm just looking for it quite yet. But anyway, and with that, that's how I ended up like over here on my Reddit page. I was like, I can go on Reddit and do stuff, whatever. Like try it with Reddit over there. And with that, I found the Minecraft Reddit thingy. Now, like I said, I'm very new to Minecraft. I don't know how to like how all this stuff really. I don't know how to do any of this stuff all that much right now. But there's that, and I try to look like there's a Minecraft community apparently, and then apparently, and then there was the our Dream SMP thingy that exists, and it has its whole rule thingy and stuff going up and things like that. And then I looked up into here, and I looked up this place, and I was like, I don't know, but apparently they have like, and I noticed they had postings, I think, and then that's how I found this. There is people who are advertising their like SMP like servers over up at like Minecraft servers with like their addresses and stuff like that. And another place apparently, which I think was here, but then also and also from here, a Minecraft server list. And that's how there's all these places going on. That they have like Reddit pages that describe their kind of thing. I don't know what like whitelist or like some of them like kind of don't know, I guess. And then like all the survivals, and then like basically here's information or a place to ask more information on like SMPs basically. And I guess now my next goal is basically figuring out, because I finally figured out how to join an SMP, and I ended up joining one a little bit. Then I finally figured out, like I figured out what an SMP is, how to do like I figured out the server part, the the multiplayer part, how to actually get there from like where I am, and then I also figured out some places that I can actually look into and like how to see if it works or not. And I'm just like, I kind of wanted to share that because like somebody like put on my thingy, like commented on one of my posts, I guess. Oh no no no! Oh no no no! Oh no 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 no! Like someone was like trying to like point out that they wanted to like I don't know join a server, and I was like, I actually don't have a server. I'm just like trying to host my own channel and stuff. I also got there we go. Hi hi. I also got a really rude comment from some messed up person. Really bad, not cool. And I got someone who wanted to kind of like join me or something. I think like trying to join the server. I don't have a server, but I do would like to actually like kind of go along with like trying to help figure out how to do this stuff because yeah, someone wants to try to figure out how to join, or someone wants to like start their own thing. So but I basically found a place I can actually try to figure out how to join SMP and kind of go from there. But it's actually gonna change how I do my approach for my thing, basically. Because now it's like, okay, now I at least was able to establish how I can actually maintain or figure out a way. Oh hi, how wait on how to actually join an SMP. But now that I actually figured it out, I'm like also just like, what now? Which is just like, it made me think. I still had to think about it. Although I did actually ask myself this question, which was, what do I do? What happens if I actually join another SMP before doing like a dream SMP? And I'm just like, I had to read or dream like SMP, and it's just like, oh, I'll just go with that then. I don't think I can. Don't know if I not limit myself to just one after all. But yeah, I guess it's like it's more, but not quite just like that though. But either way, I'm just like, it's gonna change how I approach how I'm gonna like kind of present my story and character and stuff. I think because I still actually want to try to join the a Dream SMP or at least the big popular SMPs. And I'm not a fan of popular things, but I think I can just like I still want to see if I can like actually get like noticed or recognized in some way, ish, something around that. Kind of just something around that, but not quite. Either way, I'm just like I forgot how to do an SMP and I do an SMP. Also, oh, I closed the whole thing. No wonder. Like I have one more thing to show, but I actually just closed it, so I'm going to. Pardon me. Because what I'm looking for specifically, I'm looking for something specific, kind of. Something that I can like, because basically when I find things, I have to like figure it out, fine tune the pick, and like find when it always sticks because uh, not all folks are super welcoming to kind of me, I guess, kind of thing. And I mean that in like, I don't know how to mean that, but I do mean to mention that like, it's more like it's always been like this, so it's just like it's like hard to find a place of fitting for me because not too many folks are too accommodating, I guess. Either way, not sure, but also kind of like that. It's stuff has been things. Stuff has been things. Either way, there is apparently ah, I don't know if I can like stream this on thingy. There's another because like if we're looking and stuff. I actually do have another stream, another SMP place. Like basically now it's just like, well now I can just straight up join a Minecraft server and go from there. And that's kind of like actually part of the goal, kind of, because that's kind of something else I can actually kind of do. What is this? I didn't know open. What is this? I didn't know go away. Hello? No, I don't show. Oh yay! There you go. I saw this today. There's this one person I noticed. I subscribed to them a while back. They're doing a Minecraft server launch. I actually joined it, and now I'm just gonna ask if I'm allowed to stream there or not because, well, that happened, and this is gonna be my very first Minecraft stream, Minecraft SMP joined place. I don't know. Either way, I am kind of excited because I found some information. I just wanted to share like how I kind of can like how I figure out how to like join an SMP or whatever. But I still actually want to try to join the Dream SMP. Oh dear. Oh hello. I messed up with the thing again. Hey. 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 I don't know what this is doing. I don't know what this is doing. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Pardon me. Sorry for kind of swooping y'all for a bit. Oh dear. But yeah, I think I learned a couple of stuff. I learned up a couple of stuff. I figured out and checked out a couple of stuff to figure out how to actually join a Minecraft SMP, what that entails, what that would look like, and how that's actually going to affect my episodes and streams, my episodes of my establishing Minecraft and this is an isekai title. That's just too long. I'm sorry, but this is routine. It's gonna affect how I'm going to approach it because guess what? I'm gonna still try to see if I can actually join Dream SMP. Because for one thing, I want to find like an SMP that like fits with me what I'm doing and helps me kind of like get this stuff out there for at least the amount of time I have, the amount of time I have. And I don't know what that's gonna be or what it's gonna look like. Yet I still don't know whether or not I could actually still even make it or not into using SMP unless I like actually try to get that notice or asked about. Although I don't know if I'm being ignored. I hope not, but that could happen. Either way, but still, I still want to see if I could try to review SMP. That or the Origins one or whatever. Which is weird because it's really weird. It's really weird. I don't know why. Because for one thing, I still find weird because for one thing, I, whenever I want to like be a part of something, I tend to like have to like it a bunch, like a whole bunch. But like this time, I slightly don't know why I like this. I'm just like, for one thing, I don't like what they're doing that much. Not what they're doing, but like the story kind of type, but not the story. Like I like how they're doing, I like what they're doing kind of together, but like I actually don't like some of the folks here. There's only a few characters I specifically like, but other than that, I'm just like, what is up with these people? What is this? Why do I like this? Why do I want to be a part of this? I don't know, and I just for some reason I want to be a part of it. I'm just like, why though? Why though? Why am I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm just here and just trying to get there. I don't know what's gonna happen with this. That's why I'm just like, it's happening. I'm going forward with this, I guess. But this is a big thing I'm trying to do. Oh my god. Ah, I don't even like the Dream Resident Evil. Like, why don't they part of it? Why? I think what they're doing is neat. The content is typically them is like, why are you doing it like that? Why is this kid trying to blow up everything? Eh. Either way, I'm still trying to see if I can get there. I'm still trying to see if I can get the big league or whatever. I'm still trying to do that. I'm just trying to find like like a spot for me and other folks, or just for me, and have folks to play with. Because I don't really have folks to play with like that right now. But if folks want to come along with me on this journey, then I welcome you to it. You're not uninvited after all. Although I'm just not sure you'll be able to keep up with me because I tend to be very I don't know, but like a lot. Apparently, people think I'm a lot. People think I'm too much. I'm just like I'm literally just myself. And if you think that's a lot, then that's an issue. That's a you problem, not me. Either way, either way, that's kind of what I wanted to share. I wanted to share that because so the question is I simply wanted to share because I was like, oh hey, somebody's trying to see if they can start it with me. And I was like, oh, I'd be happy for that. Although I'm not sure if you're playing a joke or not, but if you do want to hang out, whatever with this, whatever, I don't actually have a thing. But if you do want to like kind of come over and talk with me about this stuff, I'd be happy to like talk with you about what I know and share that with you or whatever. Either way, that's what I wanted to. I still wanted to share. I wanted to at least share what I wanted to share how I wanted to share how I figured out how to actually get into an SMP and stuff, and how it's probably going to affect, and how it's going to affect my stream going forward for the time I have. Because one thing, yeah, I'm sticking to kind of keeping my Sundays as like a maybe a possibility because I probably have to be careful how much I'm gonna be trying to stream. Because it takes me, it does take a bit. I'm interested, but it does take me quite a lot of energy. It's fun though. It's kind of fun, but it's also something that can probably hurt me the worst. So I have to be very careful. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna stream next Sunday. There's a chance. I think I need like a break from everything again. Then again, I'll see. But I'll be definitely be streaming on Friday and Sunday around 4:30 p.m. and try to stay on time next time. I actually had a couple more ideas on how to approach trying to see if I can like kind of get up there in the big leagues, which is just like either I keep asking Green a little bit. I don't know if I'm even asking properly enough. So what if I try asking Mr. Pixelmate? Because I actually did want to actually join because of him, kind of a little bit, you know. So what if I ask that, or I ask that weird kid Tommy? In it, I don't know why. I might try to ask that weird kid. You know, I might. You never know what happens. Either way. Oh, I was gonna say like why I kind of had. For some reason, I wasn't interested in asking the other kids. I don't really like the kid too much. I do think he might be kind of interesting though. It's because I even think I even had a slight dream about it. I was like, what? Like I think I actually one time had a weird dream about dreams. Dreams specifically the Twitter profile pic that someone made him. I think I saw it one time. It's like, wait, I had a dream about this a while back or something like that. And then I had also that dream about like something about either about the modded SMP server or from Tommy's channel, or about working with Tommy in order to figure out how to get there. Either way, those are some real reasons why I'm just like now just like trying to take this weird path and just keep going forward. Either way, I'm going to be kind of going forward with this still. With this, I'm still going to keep playing episodes of this, coming forward and trying to figure out how to go about there and see if I get noticed. Ish. Other than that, I have 3 followers now. Yay! Thank you. Ooh, I got a lot to do. I'm still figuring this stuff out, but I'm looking forward to playing along as I go forward. And I won't be playing the next episode of the Salad Channel Join An SMP tonight because I'm a bit sleepy and I want to like just read comics and stuff for a bit. So yeah, other than you, thank y'all for coming by today. I was able to go over some of the stuff and also kind of figure out some resolve for what I'm gonna do next going forward. I will also probably would like try to work on some of my stuff, but I think that since my schedule is kind of already like I used to have the appointments down for my next week, and then I have to like figure out time when I'm going to class and stuff, and take care of some a couple tasks, and I can try to take them on bit by bit going forward. So I should be able to get that on my own coming soon forward tomorrow. Either way, um, yeah, yeah. Also, I tell you that Randall stream went well, so congrats to him. Glad that went well. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, he got a little ball in front of his face. He got a little ball in front of the face. Oh, it's adorable. Anyway, thanks for coming to join my stream. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming by on this late night Sunday stream. I will be heading off, but I think like for one thing, I actually have this feature and there's a button for it, and I don't know if I'm supposed to do it every time or not. But I'm gonna send you off for a raid or whatever somewhere. I don't know how that works, but I just know if I can press the button, it does a thingy. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Button, button, button. Still not used to Twitch yet. Still not used to Twitch yet. Oh, Miss Pamela, yay, yay. Let's turn this up. So much for her. Yes, 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 yes. And I'll be ending for the day. Thank you guys for coming by. Sorry, I was just wondering if I saw this before, and I was like, oh my gosh, too much deja vu. I'm out. Ah! Either way, that's it for tonight. I'm a little bit sleepy, so I'll be ending a bit early. Let's get it, probably get short. Thank you for coming by. And,